Oh. So don't call me a ditz or anything like that anymore.
Emiri issued a commence after declaring her graduation from this dorm. Fine, yes. It's technically true that your brother complex is no more.
Be gone, thought!
However, the idea that you've changed is laughable.
What?
You, Emiri-chan, are still only a half-effective Cupid at best. Therefore, the part of you that is a trouble is still exactly as it was.
Half effective, my foot. I don't even want to be called Cupid. I'm so sick of it. I never wanted to take on that name in the first place. It disgusts me like a tub of mayonnaise. Total nonsense. Well, mayonnaise is kind of gross.
Yeah. I think you owe the people who manufactured mayonnaise an apology.
Sorry.
I let it go with that. So tell me, what do you plan on doing with your life? I am your teacher, so you know I'm prone to worry about your future.
Wait, you actually care?
Apparently.
Since fucking when? Only because your job is at risk if you don't act like you're trying, right?
I can't say you're wrong about that.
Called her out.
Yeah. Samatron chose the most inappropriate times to be frank.
Of course I've given my future plenty of thought. I need to close out iTunes. So I plugged my phone in. There we go.
And if you have, I'll be delighted to have the privilege of hearing your career choices.
Well, you need to check your privilege. For my career, I choose to be Oni-chan's wife.
My wife, huh? I don't mind that.
Well done. That took a turn really quickly.
Yeah. In fact, I'd actually welcome it.
Yeah, imagine bringing that to your fucking parents. Hey, mom and dad, we're gonna get married.
Ren-chan's wife? Ah, always unrealistic dreamer, aren't you?
Why, does she want to marry him?
Who knows?
I yearn for more intense mourning.
Sigir, I know you want to sing, but could you put a lid on it for now?
Yes, I can't get enough of that.
I'll feed you some pencil shavings.
I feel you.
Yeah, I feel you, my man. I'll feed you some pencil shavings for breakfast, so just leave us for a bit.
Yeah.
I made a point to jettison the puffball up from the room.
Yeet. So yeah, I see life married to you in my future.
Emmy repeated herself for good measure.
It's just common sense for a guy to marry his younger sister. So what other option do I have? What fucking things are you reading, girl?
I have no idea. In what universe does that count as common sense?
I'll be your sister and your wife. A Wister. Made that up just now.
Well, that's fucking stupid. I feel like wife meaning is kind of lacking a new word of yours. Actually, it's lacking in any meaning at all.
Okay, sis wife then?
Works for me. And voila, a new word is coined. So you really need to slow down with this.
Moving on. I'm not going to become a Cupid. I'll just be your wife. When you'll be a housewife? You can't do that.
But then that just means double wife duty.
Yeah. What the fuck? Right, Oni-chan? Don't you agree?
And he happily twirls over to me and grabs my arm. I can't seem to stop myself from thinking about how cute Emmy is. Coon, your inner monologue is leaking. Grr, I was honestly worried about you. And this is the attitude you give me? Happy couples like this can just go die.
Wow. Well, what was that? Sis wife, sis wife.
Yep, I mean, it's still the same as always.
Ow. Well, that was a mess, but we're still a real official couple now.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
And everyone except for Tama-chan congratulated us. So why worry? I mean, that's awkward at school.
Yeah.
And they even said we're well suited for each other.
Hey, it seems that everyone learned about our relationship led to no problems at all.
I bet they're probably thinking, we fucking lost out to his sister?
Yeah. Even Riri gave us her blessings incredibly. I mean, yeah, I'm happy, but I just feel tired for some reason. Hey, it's sort of like being emotionally exhausted. Though on second thought, chances are it has to be with Emmy extracting a bunch of full-powered ejaculations from me as a wake-up call.
Wake up, boy.
Yeah.
Don't be looking so depressed when you're walking with your cis girlfriend.
Emmy glues to me like a kitten.
Is that a flower on the little tie?
Yes, that actually is.
I just noticed that.
The button.
Yeah, it's a rose.
Yeah, it's a little rose.
I just noticed that.
Same here. Combining sister and girlfriend, huh? That's a lackluster result.
Oh, good. You start to get used to cis speak.
Cis speak. And I'm not even sure how I'm supposed to play the straight man to her
stooge
role anymore. And putting that aside, I should say that a blowjob is really not the right way to start our day.
But you enjoyed it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did. Of course I did.
That was one of the things I really wanted to do once I made you my boyfriend. You kind of went backwards.
Yeah. That sounds like the one. That sounds like one of those cute lines you'd read in a shoujo manga, but the reality is way more inappropriate.
Check one off my list of 108 things to do with you. How specific? 108.
Yeah, probably no duplicates either. That's too many. At least the limit is to 10 or something. That's a number reserved for Buddhism scripture. This is a sacrilege.
I want to keep this level of energy up into the entire list with you. And so... No.
Oh, yes, no. Emmy grabs my arm tightly, pulling into her chest. Hey, I'm greeted by a lovely soft sensation. She pressed her boobs against me.
Let's go home together, okay? I'll wait for you in the courtyard after class.
Okay, you got it.
You got it. Wake up, Oni-chan. Task complete.
Please try and exercise some self-control.
Nah.
It was after school now. Hey, I make my way to the place Emiri mentioned, and lo and behold, there she was. Hey, I'm about to call her name from afar when it occurs to me. Fujima-san. Oh, wait, that's you. You're miscellaneous in this. Yeah, you're miscellaneous in this one.
I'm confused. I got like 2 other games I'm doing. Fujima-san, are you free this evening? The girls in our class are planning on doing some karaoke. Want to come? In more days than one? You always turn us down. Why not join us now and then?
Emmy's classmates are flocking around her. Are they her friends?
Right, I really do want to go. But I have something to do today, so...
Yeah, Emmy does her best to play polite decline.
She has friends?
Who would have thought? Honestly, she didn't need to worry about going home with me. She should just go.
Ah, Oni-chan!
She turns my way and calls out to me the moment she realizes I'm here.
Sorry, but Oni-chan and I promised to go home together. Oh, so that's it. Sorry to bother you. Oh, I should be the one apologizing. Ask me next time and I'll be glad to go. Okay, I'll just do that. Count on it. I'm really sorry. See you later. Let's go, Oni-chan.
Emmy grabs my hand and immediately starts to dash away. Hey, wait. She doesn't. We look like we're fleeing a crime scene, leaving a courtyard behind.
Okay. We should be far enough away now. Would you not want other people finding out?
Maybe not. Is there a problem with this?
With what?
Your friends went out on their own, went out of their way to invite you to karaoke, so you should have just gone with them. I'll admit I'll be a little happy that she prioritized me like that, though. Still, Emmy should work on her own friendships too.
They're just classmates, no big deal.
Hey, they're no big deal to you?
I don't know what they're thinking anyway. It's like I always say no when they invite me to things, but they keep trying.
Now that we're on the topic, I realize that I've never really seen her with any friends. Emily's got the energy and cuteness to attract all kinds of people, but she doesn't seem to even get along with anyone besides Rin-chan, and Riri.
They might be classmates, but they're basically strangers. I don't feel like I can trust them enough for that. Oh, but I trust you plenty, be sure of that.
No, she can't trust other people. That's why she can't make friends with them. But her brother's totally fine. What to say about that?
Oni-chan, you want to say something, don't you?
Yeah. I'm not your teacher, so I won't tell you to go out of your way to play nice with your classmates. I'm never been good at playing the hypocrite. But you know, as your brother, I can't help but worry about how few friends you seem to have.
Well, you don't have to. You don't have that many either, do you?
I do. I have a bunch of friends.
No, you don't. You're a hermit.
There's Poochie. And Gomchan.
Oh, God. You call him fat all the time. You fat shame the poor bastard.
Well, Megumi seems pretty happy he's calling him a friend. And Shikiru, they count, right?
Don't cry, Oni-chan.
I'm not crying.
Even if you have no friends, you still have me, right? What, isn't considered Riri his friend? Wow.
Yeah.
There. You're a good boy.
And so we find that Emiri's trust issue and mirrored perhaps a little too well in me. I have to find some way that we can work on fixing her problem. And she's just and if she just take the Cupid career idea seriously, that'd be great. The day eventually comes to a close with me being in a very wishful mood.
Hey, Oni-chan's friends, I'm back. The pet crew.
Yeah.
Oni-chan. Oni-chan.
Emmy's voice summons me back from to consciousness.
Oni-chan, the sun's up. How long are you planning to sleep? I came all the way over here to wake you up, so get up already.
We don't have school today. Let me sleep for another year or 3.
That's a mood. That's too long. Come on, let's get out of bed. Get your hermit ass up. I'm gonna harass you some more if you don't.
Good night. That threat was the opposite. Had the opposite effect on me. Now I have even more reasons to stay in bed. Hey, I want her to do that to me now. Ooh, what, Emmy? I'm waiting.
Hey, come on, seriously, don't go back to sleep. You really want it from me that badly, don't ya? Okay, fine. I bet the Emmy special will will wake you right up. Ready? Here I go. Take this. Just get the hell up already. Oh.
Wow. Emmy just did a full body dive into me. Critical hit. Rin took massive damage. What? That Emmy special is something to be feared.
Good morning, Oni-chan. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel great. Besides, best I've ever been, honestly. It's so great that I think I may have saw a glimpse of the void.
Bro, I think she weighs maybe 100 pounds. She hurt you that bad?
Hey, that wasn't your usual brand sexual harassment. That was straight up battery. Okay, that was cute. I'll forgive her. It was my fault for refusing to get up anyways. I should have ignored her. What a mean brother I am.
So hey, Oni-chan, it's the weekend, so why don't we go somewhere? Come on, take me on a sis date.
A sis date. Another combination of the words that warrant a cocked eyebrow.
Cocked.
Yeah.
We're children.
I feel like she's really constructing some kind of secret language.
Oh.
Really? Sister plus date?
That's right. Oni-chan, 100 points to you. 100 prints to brother door. Hopefully you liked my play on word there.
Yeah. Woo, points.
Do I get to cash them in?
I don't know why I'm playing along with this.
Gotta get that pussy, man.
I mean, I'm glad you're inviting me to a date, but you really want to go shopping and need a goofer to hold your bags, don't you?
Oops, she got me all figured out.
She's not even trying to hide it. I mean, might be my girlfriend, but she's still the same selfish, has the same selfish streak.
Where are we going shopping?
Hold on, wait. What?
What?
What do you mean? Oh, okay, my brother warning me about the dogs. Though I find that side of her rather endearing myself. I'll probably just waste time on my games and stay home. And if I stay home, so sure, why not?
Attaboy, Oni-chan. I knew you'd understand.
And so I find myself getting dressed for a day full of shopping. So what are we buying? What are we here to buy?
I haven't really decided, but I usually don't until I'm here. I'm the opposite of that. I like going somewhere and I know what I'm getting.
Same. Generally speaking, Emily likes to play fast and loose with her wallet. It's like spending money is as natural as breathing to her. A shopaholic might be an accurate description for her. Hey, I guess I'll just walk around here and see what we find then.
Yeah, let's do it. System start. Do you have to say that out loud? Oh, that's actually pretty. It's actually very pretty.
Yeah.
I need that.
It's also reminiscent of another scene we might be seeing later. Emma's a real danger to herself when she's like this.
I really like that dress. I think that's the first time we actually fully saw it. Like, it really.
Yeah, like, fully, yeah.
I never knew she had a bracelet like that, on the other hand.
Oh, I didn't either. And she's sure to wander off on her own if I take my eye off her. In fact, she's prone to doing that even when I don't.
Is she holding a popsicle?
Yeah. As proof of this, I'm not even sure when or where she got that ice cream in her hand.
When in doubt, buy it, and if not, buy it anyway. That's my official catchphrase.
You won't have the money to do that for long.
What are you saying, Oni-chan? You know how rich I am.
Well, I guess that's true. It's undeniable that our allowance is rather meager. Despite this, however, Erin seems to suffer for her loose purse string are. And she could be a child star idol of sorts back on her side of the world. No doubt that she has enough money left over from those days to support this behavior. The point is, she's rich.
It's my sis allowance, Oni-chan. Sis allowance.
Don't rub my balls while you say that.
She's doing that in public?
She did in public once.
Ugh.
Those aren't the part of her allowance. They're mine.
Oni-chan, since I'm the one paying for all this, you have to hold my stuff.
Okay, fine. She's the one with the money, so I should at least make myself useful. That's reason enough for her to pack. That's reason enough to be her pack mule, I guess. In fact, I might as well be content with being her pack mule.
Meat, meat, meaty meat. My beloved meat. Where are you buying meat?
And they happily shells out money for a package of meat.
She doesn't have to buy meat. She has meat with Feren.
Mm-hmm. What are you planning to do with all this raw meat?
We're gonna eat it, obviously.
That's not what I'm asking.
Leonie-chan, did you know that you can actually eat the super pricey stuff raw?
Yeah, that's too much of a risk. Don't do that.
Whenever it's meat or it's you, I like it raw.
We're in public. Watch your mouth. Hey, she really loves to tease me. I feel like that's all she ever does to me nowadays, actually. Hey, look at what I'm trying to... Well, look, what I'm trying to say is... Hey, why are you buying meat when you and I both know full and well that you can't cook?
Because you'll be the one cooking it, of course.
Of course I will. Hey, who am I? Her housemaid?
Yeah.
Hey, I know that doesn't mean anything bad by it. Honestly, that attitude is kind of cute anyways. Hey, and I enjoy cooking too, so I'll take the opportunity to work with the good stuff. Hey, you might get fat if you eat only meat, you know?
Oh, Oni-chan, that does mean he's not wrong. I can't believe you tell a girl she's getting fat. You're the worst.
The word fat strikes a nerve with Emmy.
I think it strikes a nerve with any female.
Yeah.
But they'll gladly call us fat.
Yeah. Her cheeks puff out in an obvious show of irritation.
You know how much I care about keeping my body looking the way I want?
I really didn't think before I said that. Emmy's weight is clearly a taboo topic for her. Really? You actually seem to be to be the slim side to me. I doubt you need to worry that much about your figure. I still didn't understand why it was such a huge issue for women.
Girls like me gain weight like crazy if we're not careful. I could look like Gnome-chan in no time.
Yeah, that'd be a problem. Guys generally prefer women with a little meat on their bones, so to speak.
My 600-pound life. There's a little meat on the bone.
But everyone has a limit to that somewhere on the spectrum.
So if you don't want me to get fat, then think of a healthy, meaty dinner. I got one in my pants. Oh, but make sure I can still taste the flavor of the meat.
I'll try to remember that. Quite the perky, quite the picky customer, this Emmy.
We're gonna grab some booze too.
Yeah, I'll pair this meat with something. Even the budding connoisseur. Wait, no. Reminders. This is not happening.
Didn't you guys drink in like the first chapter? There was alcohol in the dorm.
Well, that's because it's Tamachan's. Hey, we're way too young for that.
You say that as you drank. It's fine, no worries. As long as they don't card us, we're good.
That is definitely not the main issue here.
So, Oni-chan, are you gonna drink it with me later?
I don't think that is a good idea. last time I wanted to drink something alcoholic, we ended up having a 6-way hand job situation.
True.
It's pretty much a nice memory, actually, but
Come on, just a little, please. Just the tip.
Where'd you hear that?
Come on, I'll be fine, Oni-chan.
Nah.
Please.
If you're insistent, I can't say no.
That's my Oni-chan.
And we must look like such a stupid couple. We are walking about the area and continue shopping. Before long, I've grown top heavy from all the bags and boxes in my arms.
Boxes.
Shoes, good sir, shoes. Not exactly my definition of a good time, honestly.
You're okay, Oni-chan. You're not overloaded?
This is nothing.
Want to have some ice cream then? Call it a reward for all your hard work.
She already had a second popsicle of the day in her hand. It's not a I'm not a dog begging for a treat.
You don't want it?
Give me. So much for my pride. Not that I had much left in the first place.
Yeah, you're dating your sister, so it's gone.
Yeah.
You have to emphasize on the popsicle.
Okay, here you
That's not me. Okay, here you go. Lick on my popsicle as much as you like. Bido.
Please stop saying that.
Bido.
And he holds out the bar towards me, towards my mouth.
That's not a bar, that's a cylinder.
I stick my tongue out and give a good lick. Jesus.
What?
I felt that one spiky.
I can smell the KFC.
God damn, my good sir. That must have been one good KFC.
I haven't been there in almost 5 years.
It must have been good because those were like 2 good belches, and the last one spiked in my headphones. Like, holy shit, that's a good one.
If you put this in perspective, ladies and gentlemen, when I went to KFC today for the first time in almost 5 years, the last time I was in there, the menu board was completely different. Now it was all new to me when I went in there. That's how long it's been. The menu changed on me. What? Yummy? My cat's meowing.
Yummy indeed. And back.
Oof. My finger was stuck on the space bar.
Hey. Whoa, wait.
Scene jump.
Did we skip that much?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Well, my finger was on the space bar.
Oh shit, back to the stupid couple mode already.
I like that face. It reminds me of Coconut. Doesn't that face look like Coconut?
Yeah.
Oh, this is kind of random, but I just had a good idea.
That face you're making tells me this might not end well.
It's another favor for you in exchange for holding everything.
Take advantage of my lack of free hands as she rubs when she's in a blatant display of harassment. Her palm glides smoothly over my crotch. Hey, stop that.
Don't you have an itch somewhere you need to be scratched? Oh, I know. It's these little guys down here.
I didn't even say anything.
God, she's such a sexual harasser.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas.
Now, instead of just rubbing, she's begun to corrode my balls. It doesn't hurt, but it feels half ticklish, half pleasant. We're in public. Enough with the blatant harassment.
So if we weren't in public, you wouldn't mind?
Preferably somewhere in low light.
Got ya.
Emily continues fondling me and nods sagely to herself.
Oh, Oni-chan, Oni-chan, I just saw something else.
You mean something else? Enough with the terrible wordplay.
Yeah, that. Anyway, I got a better idea. There's something I really want to buy while we're out here. Oh god, I know where we're going.
Same here.
Playing with your juice crew reminded me of this. I never heard it worded that way. The juice crew.
I haven't either.
That sounds like a band.
Yeah. What in the world would my balls remind you of?
You'll just have to wait until we get there to find out.
And he grabs me by the elbow and pulls me along to the next door.
Do we go to the sex store with everyone?
I think so at this point.
Won't you fight for your